Hey YouTube, Josue with Cologne Addict back with another fragrance review. Today I'm going to be doing a quick review of one of my new niche acquisitions that's quickly jumping to the top of one of my all-time favorite colognes. And if you haven't seen from the title already, that's a Christian Dior's Privé line, Feve Delicieuse. So taking a quick closer look at the box and bottle for the Feve Delicieuse. As you can see here, I have a 30 ml decant. So basically, when I bought this cologne, originally about a month and a half ago, I started with a 5 ml decant. I burned through that decant in about 2 days. Fell in love with it instantly, and obviously I went and thought to myself, I can't afford a bottle this big right now. So I went to online, bought a 30 ml decant, and before I actually got the 30 ml decant in the mail, there was a person on one of my cologne groups on Facebook that listed the full bottle at a pretty damn good price that I personally felt like I could not pass up. So I went ahead and jumped on a full bottle, and then they pretty much both came in around the same time. So that's why I have this 30 ml decant here, which is going to go to the side. And taking a quick closer look at the actual bottle, this is the it comes in like a cardboard case here, cylindrical case here. Has the information there on the front, bottle information on the bottom, has a CD there on the top for the Christian Dior. And this is a 250 ml 8.4 ounce bottle. As you can see, the actual bottle there, it's got the CD on top, Christian Dior, CD on the actual sprayer, got a really nice solid sprayer, really nice magnetic cap too. I mean, it spins its way around just like a lot of the other Christian Dior bottles. Got the label there in the front. Just a nice solid overall bottle from Christian Dior's Feve Del. So that was my quick closer look at the box and bottle for Christian Dior's Feve Delicieuse. So before I get into the actual review of the cologne, make sure to stick around to the end so you can hear about my giveaway. So basically what this cologne smells like. The notes on this cologne, there's quite a few of them. The top notes are lavender and mint. The mid notes are sour cherry, freesia, and jasmine. And the bottom notes are benzoin, vanilla, caramel, cedar, cacao pod, milk, praline, tonka bean, and leather. So basically what I get from this cologne when I spray it on myself. When I spray it on myself, I instantly get a blast of a sweet, nutty, slightly fruity. I believe it's from that cherry note, but it's very slight. You get a tiny bit of like a bitterness from it. And I know it says it has lavender on the top note. I mean, I was trying really hard to pick out that lavender note, and you can get a slight lavender vibe from it, but it's really not something that's gonna stand out. You're not just gonna smell and be like, oh, there's lavender in there. You really have to dig your nose into the actual scent to pick out the lavender, at least personally for me. So after you get past that opening, you have that nutty, sweet, powdery, slightly fruity smell in the opening. The cologne itself, the powderiness starts to back off a little bit, and a sweet, almondy, vanilla-y smell starts to make its way to the front, as well as a slight spiciness. It starts to become super decadent, but not overly decadent. If I had to compare the general smell of what I would, so you could kind of have a better idea on what I'm picking up. If you were to take either like a pecan praline or a pecan pie, you know, you got the pecans and cinnamon, and you were to take that and drizzle caramel over the top of that and splash sliced almonds on top, maybe throw in a few dried out cherries, you got that sitting there, as well as a cup of milk. If you can just think about the scents that you're getting from all that, I mean, that's kind of the best way I could describe what I'm getting from the actual cologne. It's a sweet, pecan-y, almondy, vanilla-y, cinnamony, and you kind of can pick out like a milk vibe as well. Overall, it's just a very tasty smelling cologne. Further into the dry down, you do get a slight woodiness from it. I believe there's cedar, sandalwood, and I don't remember all the bottom notes, but you do get a slight woodiness from it. But still, the general vibe you're gonna get from the beginning to end is a sweet, caramelly, nutty type smell. It's definitely, like I said in the beginning, becoming one of my favorites very quick. As far as the hype that's been thrown around online, I definitely believe the hype on this one. As far as performance and longevity goes, I've worn this about 4 or 5 times since I got it, and I get easily about 4 hours of good projection, meaning maybe about 6 or so feet away from me. I get that for about 4 hours, and then I get a nice strong skin scent after that for about another 8 hours. So I easily got around 12 hours of total scent life from this cologne. As far as compliments goes, this is definitely easily gonna be a very good compliment getter. Like I said, I've worn this around 4 times already. Every single time I've worn it, I've had at least one person ask me what I was wearing and tell me that it smells great. I mean, I've shown this cologne when I initially got it to a few people. Everyone loved it. This is definitely going to be one of my top colognes for the upcoming fall and winter this year, 2016. Obviously, we're getting towards the summer right now, so I'm not going to be able to, towards the late part of spring, closer to the summer, I'm not going to be able to wear it as much. But still, while we're still in the spring, we might still have some cooler nights in Southern California area. I might still try to get a few more wearings out of it before I can put it away till later this year. But definitely looking forward to getting a lot of use out of this one. It's not an offensive cologne. You could easily wear it for work, casual, dress up. I think it's just a great all-around cologne. And if you haven't picked up on it already, it's definitely a cooler weather cologne for the fall and winter. And personally, it's just a great cologne. I can't recommend this one enough. It's definitely on the more expensive side. Look around first before you jump into it, because the prices can really vary on where you want to buy this cologne. So getting into the cologne itself, as you saw, getting into my giveaway, as you saw in my video part showing the bottle off, I had a 30 ml decant that I purchased of Feve Del prior to buying my full bottle. I've maybe only sprayed this 30 ml decant once. So for my giveaway today, I'm giving away the 30 ml decant of Christian Dior's Feve Del. Feeling a little generous today, because I would say this is definitely a pretty good giveaway. So as always, like my last giveaway, if you want to get entered into this, I'm going to leave it open for about 5 days, maybe 6 days. Only subscribers have a chance of winning. Want a thumbs up on the video, subscribe to my channel if you aren't already, and in the comments I want you to write "count me in." Just like I did last time, what I'll do is I'm going to print out all the comments and cut each individual comment up into pieces, which is what I did last time. I do verify that each person that I'm putting into my bin is on my subscribers list. So throw them all into a bin, draw one out. That's how I pick my winner. So winner's gonna be getting a 30 ml decant of Christian Dior's Feve Del. So please make sure to check the date in the description on this video to make sure that when you're watching this video that the giveaway is still open. I will update in the description when the giveaway is done, and probably make just one of those quick short videos announcing the winner. So like I said, make sure to subscribe, thumbs up, comment, count me in, and you'll be thrown into my drawing for the 30 ml decant of Feve Del. That was my quick short review of Christian Dior's Privé line Feve Delicieuse.